First, I want to show to everybody our team member. Our team have 4 people. We have 4 members in our team. Hoàng Ân, Hoàng Phong, Thu Thảo, and me, Thành Long. And first, I would like to show everybody our outline of presentation. First is about Newton Grammar School. Second of all is the problem statement, where we will raise our voice to all the problems. And the focus on today is the investment. Please come. Can I have a big applause, please? So let me start about the Newton Grammar School. There are many factors to evaluate a good school, whether a good school or not. But today we just focus on 2 valuable. It's the facilities and extracurricular activities. So let's move on to facilities. So as you can see, we have a global standard modern library where it contains a lot of knowledge. Next is my favorite destination. Is the basketball court and FIFA standard football court, where a lot of students stay after school to play sport. And the last one, as you can see, we have a lovely designed pool where it attracts a lot of students in the break time. The next part is the extracurricular activities, where it's the strengthening of Newton. We have a lot of extracurricular activities, such as school opening day, and full moon festival, and tech day, where students can show their full potential and abilities, and also they can show to the world that they are the future leader of this world. And to the next part, I would like to invite Mr. Hoàng Ân to be on stage to talk about problem statement. Please welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Thành Long. My name is Hoàng Ân, and now I would like to talk about the problem statement. So, as Thành Long has said, our school is already good. However, we want to improve that to be better and to be the best in the future. So that is the reason why we focus on the extracurricular activities. Basically, we want to invest on the basketball, the football camp, moreover is the international camp, and the swimming courses. So, I would like to cover 3 main points in this investment: the diffusion, the benefits, and the guarantee. So, this is the diffusion. The overall invest is approximately $1 billion and in the region of $45,000. Next is the payback within 3 to 5 years. Following that is the investment cycle, which is in 2 years, in 2016 to 2018. So to continue this, I would like to invite Ms. Tao to talk about more details about our creativity I have mentioned. Welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is Tao and I'd like to continue the presentation by going into the details of the 3 activities that we have just mentioned. So the first one that we see that is the international summer camp. In this activity, we will send students abroad to foreign countries and they will have a chance to study and have fun with students from other countries with different backgrounds. And the students who take part in this activity will also have a chance to develop their social skills as well as the skills in their English language. This will also create an international network for the school, which will eventually lead to the increase in the annual revenue of NGS. And the next activity that I'd like to talk about is swimming courses. And there are two main benefits that students can gain from this activity. And the first one is that as the teachers are all native speakers, the students will have a great exposure to English, therefore they will increase their ability to talk and speak and communicate in the language English. And other than that, they will also develop a great swimming skills which are beneficial to their life later on. And since the activities are very appealing to both parents and students, parents will of course gain satisfaction, which will increase the school's reputation and eventually lead to the increase in the number of students enrolled, as well as the annual revenue of the school. And the last activity that I'd like to talk about is football and basketball clubs. So the basic idea of this activity is that we will invite famous players or coaches who inspire students to take part in the activity. And this will of course attract a lot of potential students and will increase in the school's reputation as well as the annual revenue of the school. And I will move on to the next part, is guarantee. As much as we like our project to go smoothly, we will also have to face a lot of risks. And therefore today our team will point out the three main risks that this project might come up against, and which are the number of student enrollment, safety, and budget. However, we have also come up with a lot of solutions to these problems. And the first solutions that we have come up with for the first problem is that NGS is known for its amazing and great marketing and promoting team, which has been expanding the school's reputation for the last few years. And for the swimming courses, in order to keep and make sure that the students are safe during the progress, the teachers are required to have special qualifications, and maybe you have to take part in different training sections. And during the activities, the students will also be provided with a supervisor who will make sure that the students are safe during the activities. And last but not least, for the budget, NGS is known for its cooperation with international organizations, which will help the schools to develop a great will help the schools to run the project more smoothly, as well as we all know that these activities that I have just mentioned are very appealing to parents and the students as well. So therefore we will gain quick profits as well as the quick revenue. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for listening. And I'd like to invite our team members to continue with the project in the next session.
Well, thank you, 11G1. I believe that you guys are burnt to hear the comments and questions from the judges.
Now we would like to hear your questions and you answer it to as we can.
Hi guys, first of all, congratulations for a great presentation. Very nice. And I want my kids to say that's cool. Great teamwork, and I just have a couple of questions as a math teacher. Well, you've talked about how that there would be all ideas to increase student enrollment, right? And do you have any projections on how much that enrollment will increase? Are there any numbers for that? And also, you mentioned investment, $45,000 if I'm not mistaken, and $1 billion dollars. And do you have any projections on the return on that investment?
Thank you for your question, and we'd like to have one minute to discuss between
Yes, now can you listen to your first question again?
My question was, do you have any projections? So if you know, if you have any ideas of how much the student enrollment will increase. So are there going to be 10,000 more students, 1,000 more next year?
So for increasing significantly, and in particular in the school year 2016 and 2017, the school has increased in its number of students by 60%. And I believe with the activities, the appealing activities that I have just mentioned, the school will also in the future might be able to increase to about 60 or 80%. It depends a lot on the success, on the rate of successfulness of the project also. And for the second question, I believe that these activities will attract a lot of students. Therefore, the profits that we gain is large, and I predict that it will be about 10% or to 20% to our profits. Thank you.
I often heard that the famous players and thinkers are often very busy, and even if you have a lot of money, you may have a lot of trouble to attract them. How can you solve it?
Thank you for your question, and we'd like to answer it now. And so the first thing that I'd like to say that the activities mostly take part in the summer, which I believe that there are no tournaments or contests that the footballers or coaches have to take part in. So I believe that they will have time to spare for our activities. And secondly, I believe that we don't need the most popular footballers or coaches. We need the so-so popular but with great experience, so they can teach the students. And that's my answer for your question. Thank you. We'll be willing to answer them all.
Okay, so thank you the judges and audience for those comments and questions, and thank you